I hope you all are keeping fun. So today we are going to begin a new chapter from your English language book. Chapter 16, Subject, Verb, Agreement. Before understanding subject, verb, agreement, first we will understand what is subject and verb in the sentence and how to identify subject and verb in the sentence. Then we will understand what exactly is subject, verb, agreement. So first let's understand what is the subject in the sentence. Okay. Person, place, thing or idea, that is doing or being something. That means person, place, thing or idea, that is doing or being something. Next, what is the verb in the sentence? Verb is, it is an action performed by the subject or state of being. Verb is it is an action performed by the subject or state of being. I hope this both this definition is clear to you. Now let's see the forms of the personal pronoun. So I, me, mine, me is a singular subject. Remember, I, mine, me is a singular subject. We, our, ours, us, plural subjects. You, your, yours, both singular and plural. He, she, it, a singular. They is a plural. His, her, him, singular. Their, theirs, them is a plural. So if you have got this idea in your mind, it's very easy for you to understand or to differentiate or to identify the subject and the verb. So for example, let's see. First example, my uncle goes for a walk. Okay. Second example, the gardener waters the plants. Now, in the above sentence, uncle, in the above sentence, the subject is uncle. Remember, in the above sentence, the subject is uncle and gardener. Okay, gardener also is a subject. Okay, and they are in a singular form. So the verb goes and waters. So the verb will be goes and waters. They are also in singular form. So dear students, this both example is clear to you. Now let's study in detail. So dear students, now let's understand this with an example. Ajay plays cricket regularly. Now, to identify the subject, you can ask here, who is performing the action here? It is Ajay. To identify the verb, ask the question, what subject is performing? It is plays. Ajay is a subject, plays is a verb. So this way we can identify the verb and the subject in the sentences. Based on point of view, we have first person, second person, third person. In first person we have I and we. In second person we have you. And in third person we have he, she, it and they. Based on count, subject may be singular or plural. Okay. Now let's understand the main topic of today. That is subject verb agreement. What is subject verb agreement? For making a sentence grammatically correct, a verb must agree with its subject in number. That is to say, in any subject, any singular subject must have a singular verb, and in any plural subject must have a plural verb. Now let's look into the other examples. That monkey eats banana. When subject is singular, the monkey eats banana. Okay, here subject is monkey, which is in singular. So verb will also be in singular. In this case, it is eats. Let's look at the another example. This car goes fast. Here the subject is car, which is in singular. Verb will also be in singular. In this case, it is goes. Now let's look at the same example when the subject is in plural. Okay, those monkeys eat bananas. Here subject is monkey, which is in plural in form. So verb will also be plural in form. So in this case we use eat. Let's look at into the next example. These cars go fast. Here the subject is go, which is plural in form. So verb will also be in plural form. So dear students, you have to remember the rule for subject verb agreement. For example, singular subject has singular verb and plural subject has plural verb. So these things you have to keep in mind. This rule you have to keep in mind when the subject is in third person. Okay. Now let's see when the subject is not in third person. Okay. For example, I read newspaper regularly. Singular is I. Okay. Read is a plural. So in the same way, we read newspaper regularly. We is a plural and read is a also plural because verb. So dear students, I hope subject verb agreement is clear to you. I am going to give you the homework. Kindly read this chapter from your English grammar book, page number 64. Okay, thank you.